What do you think of that? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Welcome back to JS3 Farms on YouTube. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you enjoy it. This is going to be a kind of an interesting build here. We're going to repair this, what do you call it? Bueller Inland hay stacker we got at the auction sale the other day. It has had a rough little life, but it's come to a nice home. I don't know much about these things, but first off, we've got a bad connection right here on this box. We're going to be tending to some of these issues here on this box. Don't know exactly what we're going to do here, but the connection from the cab sometimes is a little bit, you got to jiggle this connection down here, and I don't like that. So we're going to make that harder fitting. Maybe clean that connection or something and make it a little more dependable there. We're going to grease the jack. It's had a little rough life. Sprinkler tracks is what it looks like. Somebody's beefed this up pretty good in here. There's a few things that is wrong with it, like this chain to lock this up. Some hired hand. That's why I don't have them. If you're one, I'm sure you're a better one. Anyway, we need to put another chain through here so we can lock this up when it's not in use. Somebody took off this bar that went down here on the bottom. And if you look here, that axle is bent. Somebody's little weld, they didn't get it back on there straight. And this really needs to be out to here for a better support. You can slide that anywhere you want. But you can see here somebody's Ag Boy welds. It's actually cracked in that area, right in the weld. And this pipe is got another pipe welded inside of it. What I'm thinking is, when it broke, it's because the inside pipe is a little loose in the outside pipe, and the outside broke, and they just welded the outside right quick, and they welded it on crooked. Maybe. Who knows? It might be broke internally. It may be hanging on by a thread. But I'll tell you what, and you probably already saw it at the beginning of this video, what we're going to replace it with. It looks like an army tank barrel. And I think it's going to be pretty easy. We'll see. We'll time lapse some stuff and we'll go from there.
Kind of scary.
That damn thing's heavy. And so is everything on this. There's the locking collar down there. That goes in between those. All that was loose. It just needed a little bit of fancy talk to get it out of there. You can see how I'm doing that. I'm laying a not a handyman jack, but a 20-ton jack on there, and the first half inch is hard, and then after that, it's easy. And here in a minute, I'll put the handyman, the high lift jack, in between there and go ahead and push it off. I'll go ahead and I'll move the cherry picker back around here in a minute and put it on this side. I chained that because this side was lighter than that side, and I was afraid it was going to flip over on me. So, but anyway, we're getting it done. It's just big. We're winning. That's the big thing. There it is, success. You see here, you can see the big old break in it. See them big old cracks in their Ag Boy welds? That's what I call it, Ag Boy welds. I had to do something about it. You can see it's bent. His nose up over there. We'll fix it. All right, there it is, the old axle with the new axle. We'll see if there's any difference. Old axle, new axle. In this one's defense, there is another piece of pipe welded on the inside of that, but it's still nothing like that. Yep. Well, we got one side on. Old Drew here, he got this set screw run with the threader so we could put that set screw in there better. And we got this one here on. We got the plates welded on. Those are all mated up to the old axle, and we're fixing to set this one here on. And wow, that's still hot. And we're fixing to set them on. It took 6 rods per side here in that valley. A 7018 turned up to 200 amps. And then I welded this, and then I drilled these 2 holes, and I welded those too. So that ought to be, that's better than they had it. So that'll work. Now we're gonna get this cherry picker over there and get the next one. Me and Drew got it. Couldn't have done it without the cherry picker, and couldn't have done it without Drew. Both sides are on. Now we got to put the wheels on and put it back under the rig. Huh, Drew? Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you can see here, we left about 1 inch on each side. That's that 3/4 inch shaft tubing, and my son ran them with a threader. Got them all nice and good. We put them on there, and I hit them with a hammer while you're turning on there. And that'll set them in good, and then we set the locking collar. Should be good to go. Like I said, these are six welding rods on each side, you know, buzzed in at 200 and buzzed in at 200, and then we buzzed, and then popped them 2, welded them holes up. A 7018, both sides. Those plates will match those plates. So, we're all good to go there. And yeah, it's all we gotta do is just put the tires on, and we'll be set. I got it set out too wide, but I'll narrow it in now to where I want it. But it's on.